You don't know these streets like we do.
We show. Then you play was street. Nana we show.
Win, there's no competition.
That's okay. We say I want for trust our part.
Sir.
I'm going try on guys all never mixing. That's okay. We need to mean to Mala, and then it's also that.
Mala. The money come,
The money go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Streets is Watching.
Yes,
we're back in a more professional way. In fact, most of the time, weekends, they are in 10 release.
Dabi. But see area.
Area there, that was a hit room.
Yes, sir.
So, for your fan base now, more near subscribers, actually, thank you so much, Charlie. We are assistants and we are 81K deep, man. Charlie, you guys are super amazing.
And I actually see a lot of comments of people telling me like, our vibe and stuff like that.
Almost say striker. Yeah, I told you I also can be because I'm say now prepare some shaman. Na me move can problem.
But politics no. I na me said nim hu ni dey bebre because I don't know how that then I learn a lot from what you say.
Okay.
Because obviously we also why report why a whole lot of things our politics so I get to we can too more out here esua no ma bebre say the but a bad entertainment line there.
And that's when the Obeka be.
And the funny thing is, almost to me rushing me inbox money now.
Okay. And you kill like Jimmy.
Yeah. Mala. That's okay. You can see the men too savvy. Sorry, no. Black yes, sir.
And the highway is why she.
Yeah, but my Jupe for the squad and the fans.
So big shout outs to Jupe. Yes. Jupe who send this girl free uptown. Now fe with their bad downtown. So I say boys are ash.
Now you should promo code
DJ Slim Chobum.
On saying
in fact, you have a $10 discount.
On my mouth. Okay.
$10 Okay. They all send the piano. Instead say we are charges also. Yeah, my discount on charges. So
still big shout
out. Yes. Of course, my bet.africa eka home.
And I mean who say the boxing match we have the legendary Mike Tyson YouTuber Jake Paul.
Yeah.
So go bet for the YouTuber and zero.
So still now YouTuber. YouTuber for life is for life. That's what I say. It's a massive shout outs to mybed.africa for holding us down. Tradeabuse.mybed.africa. Also in favor Mike Tyson because of age and several factors. But me only say Mike Tyson so dodge na bakunya boy now.
You can be young all you want. I hear your tricks now.
One pay. Tyson 1 penny here.
But I 1 penny
here. Now, that bond is a pam. I said cement bag for.
Yes. And aqua blue.
Yes, aqua blue.
Yes, sir.
Aqua blue.
Maybe my diamond the other.
Aqua blue also kind home. Now, near my highway is why there.
Yeah, too much.
Highway is
too
why
much.
There.
Like, and I think
information
a little bit dicey. But we really room Saliman. Wow, sister. I've seen you guys be on a couple of pundits when my age.
She's an excellent person. Oh yeah. May person describe Sally, I'll be short of words. She's a human being, a lovely person.
Okay.
My soul sister pa.
Yes. Because
that's
and that means image put out there and yes, I not in real life.
Oh no.
Yeah. Because there's a video I'm saying baby kakra wa Adum TV. There's Saliman and there cast and be about Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale, two heavyweight dancehall artists.
Yeah.
Or more crew man. So she was like, on TRC had to Stonebwoy, Shatta Kasema or Beso. They knew was so.
Yeah.
Because for the past years now, no, omuko year meeting be a kukudam for and as the gatekeepers sat down meeting and they discussed they're going to push the agenda. Say man Stonebwoy Ababe the media darling he's projecting to the Ghanaian masses and the traditional media and projecting Stonebwoy to the Ghanaian masses and now most favorite, and I said the one they talk about the most because Shatta say obviously on traditional media, same way you can't hand baby on fan what did you matter near there. It's now how can you say okay, so people seeing Stonebwoy's hard work all the time on the timeline on the airwaves in that, and you meet in the course upon a boy say you need Shatta and free honum near first Stonebwoy and my member show honum. It's in our agenda now was to promote Stonebwoy so we do the Grammy level. It's the other now we Shatta no as wama monsa wo form more
na Stonebwoy njai na nka media nenye na djuma ba
ento aso sa hwa wan ntino ade no koyi Shatta no ama Shatta puppet no atwetwe na ama na kokika nsem bi enu so ka because they've been fighting his fight for him. And personally, I think say Banisana overshadow Stonebwoy hard work in Nigeria. I say Stonebwoy onyeshi, but yeah,
man look so yebi.
Oh yeah, baby. Which minimum says weekend yanke international.
But we never say international.
Yes.
For this and a couple of other.
I'm a best friend, so I respond.
Shatta. My who's what posty say. You
say you're born hopo. You say the meeting you go on just to put Stonebwoy there because on only point of view they say there's no way in this world that you bet me compare Stonebwoy to him. Into say Saliman about confirm here because Saliman will be not a bo Shatta chimo.
Only compressor no pa.
Aha, upon a chimo. Jakwa say, so town for no grand say then it could be true say in peniphobic tonight say you from there the Stonebwoy show no. See them one video ni bi.
Oh me
video ni bi na. What do you even think about the situation now and I dive in?
If semi tenasi na makase that because asema all can is cancel culture, right? I say ya cancel Shatta Wale.
Yes.
Semi tenasi na makase cancel culture ni we say I'm a big liar.
Okay.
Because all around the world, when industries have issues with people, they can decide to have it. Cancel the person.
They've done that to R. Kelly before.
Yes. It do baby there are certain figures that your margin say media and your margin so blacklist. It's the media and their prerogative is what they deem fit. If they believe that or practices be any airline, they can decide not to give you the projection. You can't do nothing unless you go and open your own media house.
Now
film.
And I don't film.
Exactly. So if say meeting Miss Akoswa, me, I was not invited. Maybe I'm not an industry person. So I was not or gatekeeper until I was not invited to that meeting. However, say that means that they have a reason why they did that.
Okay.
If there was a group of people, they have a reason.
Okay.
If the reason wasn't valid, then you can say what they did was wrong. So now, what would be the reason for
why they
would want to blacklist? So may free office and send my bad the opposite direction that you also the other direction that you also talked about. So I'll pick it from my level. So how did I get involved in talking about Shatta Wale in a manner or tone that I do talk about? SM4 no fun say.
Yes,
I don't know time.
I said what can have. I say it's because say Obaba to be the media term.
This guy constantly to the best many fear. And as he try me through my industry, I've never in my life seen an artist who insults media people than Shatta Wale. Me who be that? Me who be that or discredited media? DJs, presenters, station owners.
Yes.
Sammy
Flex. Sammy Flex. I think editorial about this topic too. I know because it is that means command and the course will be war piece of family Ula Michael show no. That means a pona biano because Ula Michael must say with the bosses Libya at them
exactly.
And 1 hour bossy.
Me wa adofo me wa busuafo se o de madwuma meye e be si abonten an artist with your weight and your caliber and you tell the whole world say nkufo me yankwasiafo no muniska munihwia you are disrespecting my job.
Yes.
Opa maninye the same thing to lawyers, maninye the same thing to doctors. Ni ehwe de be koso okruma onid oye disabled for you want as somebody disabled as a union catch. So if there is a body, there is an industry where presenters or the media is a stakeholder, and you target them because you have issue with one person. Now, or the fra omunina, they can also decide, say they are not going to project you. Because they don't owe you. There's that thinking, there's that notion, say we media house, you owe it, is your responsibility to project artists. And I think that is the dumbest statement ever.
So Biba Jane say a responsibility of a media house to
project artists.
Okay.
Obian in the direction. Have you ever heard Joy FM or Peace FM do a constant music stream before? So on my bonyum me party hours be a weekend DJs be now even the drive time check the number of songs they can play on it and the type of songs that they play.
Okay.
So your upcoming artists that is not your platform for a breakthrough.
Okay.
You what you say?
And you also want to do initial.
Exactly. So you can look at a station like YFM where unearthing new talent. So media house be in a direction. For you to think, say, a media for responsibility to go and search for artists and bring them to the limelight, you are as dumb as fuck.
Okay.
2, you can't disrespect the industry and still want the industry to support you. Because catching say catching the whole world say when they are of no value. How the fuck do you want them to now tell the people that your song is the issue?
So I think the main direction that he keeps coming from, let's say, or Bonajing now must city up more to promote his songs because he's doing the right thing, judging from everything that he says,
He's doing the right thing.
Or yet no mapa.
Okay.
So what is negativity?
So what is the right thing for an artist? So I offer artists and then the management in the right thing that they have to do is maintain. One of the things is maintain good relationship with industry stakeholders.
Okay.
So whether say graphic designers, beat makers, videographers,
DJs, whatever.
DJs, presenters, ecosystem, maintain a good relationship with them.
Everybody,
because when you need access to them, you can equally have it if you have a good relationship with them. If you don't, you are going to suffer. And your artists are on it. And I'll not mince words. I mean, Stonebwoy had issues with B-Dake at some point.
Yeah, and then the producer on in the bar festival,
He had issues with him. That wasn't a good thing. Because all the stable ecosystem. At this point in time, if all engineers decide, okay, we are not going to focus Stonebwoy because he had issue with one of our own. Would you have an issue with that?
Personally?
Yes. Would you have an issue with that?
No, I wouldn't.
Good. Because we are disturbing one part of the ecosystem.
I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Same way. And they say, the Americans say, the power.
Yeah.
At the panel, be say, maintain good relationship. So what is the type of relationship that exists between Shatta and the media?
Relationship in
Iniho. Ono ankasa na ye o see na dream po. Say obe destroying.
On also feel say nkofo kakra bi na no one omu wa asam afi muni na maka bom na ejino
say okasa nkofo kakra bi a say udi atem no ukodi and the dusty atem.
Yes.
Udi and the dusty atem no.
Yes.
And the dusty training nkofo bebre.
You're right.
Including myself.
You're right.
And I'm forever grateful and I'll forever be a servant to
yes,
yes,
you're right.
Where I come from, 7 is an honor.
100%.
Baby, I'm a free band.
100%.
7 a legend. It's an honor.
Yes.
So a disrespect towards him is a disrespect towards
100%.
me. You get it?
I agree.
So, mind you, I also have people that I've trained.
Of course.
Of which they also see.
I'm a product of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then, so you end up having issues with so many people because what disturb one part of the ecosystem. You don't know Nadofo.
Yes.
Same way
on also exactly. Because now I get attacks in my
because DMs. When I talk about
Shatta, I'm here.
There are so many people that jump into my exactly.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
So untimi enko woso ade no expect en woso nsuo no expect say me woso bucket ne one side pay ade na ni nyina
the be come along with that stuff comes from the fact say woso bucket no nyoma bebre comes with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it comes with this explanation I really get it.
The other side of the conversation is was it necessary for Sally to talk about this? And I'm yet to understand her because I'm yet to understand her and the direction that she's
then please, I would like you to take this matter as in somebody I won't name. I won't video editorial.
So, Yamfani said, if the direction is to tell Stonebwoy not to respond to Shatta Wale, a conversation like this only buttresses what Shatta has been preaching and the distorted account of events or the Tuabonting. Because what they distort to, and now constantly he distorts information to the followers for them to believe that he is the victim.
Okay. He that's a picture that all paint all the time.
He plays the victim card constantly. Until as onu mom no be a time.
But it is hard.
Okay. So how once again I will use myself. Me use will be a
okay.
Me use me as an example.
All right.
So my first editorial that I did on Shatta Wale was with respect to Burna Boy issue.
Yes. I'm beef in the online. No. Rape case.
I'm say killer. We are very powerful. If you pick 10 kids that will go and audition for talented kids,
they 7 and I each
would want to mimic Shatta Wale.
Yes, 100%.
That shows the level of impact that you have on the upcoming generation. So a thing as bad as rape, for you to be seen glorifying it, because what can't Burna Boy say only Nico rape will be no. You were in your Twitter crowd taking it down. And also time they go to Instagram. Bro, I'm just telling you to be aware of your power and the consequences. And I don't know.
When I start beef in any time, people think you don't like him. But someone can eat and can drink.
And when he said the most wonderful thing, they say videos no who.
War forever.
War forever because a video need to down forever. I mean, Bruni.
Bruni one time.
Then he came to insult me. Yo, Chama. Now the fan base, yeah. And I'm saying, bro, in Tesuko Cody. So then I summoned big people and I challenge you, Bolari. Me challenging painful in the industry, say Santana money they should bring this guy to order. Why? Because I didn't know ye nenimba so me hu ni say na adwene man ho so say e won susu aso wo dache. If you claim you love your fans so much and you are glorifying rape, do you know the next person who will be raped, whether say oye Shatta fan or now oye Shatta fan?
Yes.
Do you know the next person who will be raped?
You don't know.
So if it's bad, why don't you use your power to cancel it totally?
100%.
Isn't there sense in this?
Yes, it is. Wait there. You know, so I say because I won't pay DJ Slim, so just listen to exactly what he said.
Isn't there sense in this? But because a Shana dream said media phone now, so now let's go and attack DJ Slim. It became
agenda attack DJ Slim. I'm also crazy, and now found we say,
yeah, I'm found
that.
So the part of assembling in a Trebia made him I want to create the perfect picture for you to understand it.
Okay.
Because stories might differ. Maybe on it Salidie might differ. But Nina are connected one way or the other because Stonebwoy has never, and I'm yet to see it, maybe if he has, been seen disrespecting
the traditional media. I don't think there's a video or there's something like that.
So if the traditional media say, a brandy we ubuye or payasem, your friend offer. Sometimes, I've been in meetings where artists been want them to me back.
Okay.
And reason why the media people don't like him, no. Sometimes I'm like, but the artist can really do better. Sometimes, maybe I'm gonna watch schedule for even interview. Maybe do over for artists and offer. You see the disrespect? Because the presenter or the media house has promised the audience to say, we are going to have this conversation with this artist.
I think so. It be a Hammer. Hammer now, he was supposed to have Shatta on the show. And now Hammer. So he explanation be brief.
So you end up distorting the panic programming.
Yeah. I know some call church mu another radio station ma wudin be mumpo. Or say Uncle Benyana to say or Nene Hammer. Because 70 BTBC, Hammer and to me friend say normal can almost see your thing, but so person in the down for I don't know friend.
Exactly.
I know also friend Bibu Namun come moment.
So coach you station say me
I was a person in the down for
I
don't know friend no chill which me chill Casabini Hammer.
Me yasa me Shatta be ya for me fanya hwi. And I want to hear me on family so nya hwi. Into be antenna baby. Once I'm in the industry, I have the right to talk about industry proceedings and industry actors, of which is a part.
It's your day peace pipe and they still that.
Oh, and your peace, me any problem.
Oh no, 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 no.
Me any problem.
Oh, Debbie.
I bet them any problem.
Oh no, because on no problem. I don't know to go share could you share them airport. You're the first person.
It's because he's seen videos that I've done
taking shots at him. Heavy shots.
Okay, so now he can see it as a shot or not.
Okay.
Because me so be a video. I said me for videos I'm on for so travel be videos about it.
Baby, content creators,
videos about it. Do you see that I have problems with them?
Not at all.
No,
not at all. Even behind camera, we don't talk about it.
I have social media people. Kalije took massive swipes at me, constant. Or Twitter. So me shiana me trans years I check drink back.
Yeah.
I don't hold it that way because it is in that moment, you know. The who feeling okay.
No.
So why should I have an issue with you?
Problem be
if I assess myself, na ade na kind of yampa. Na me sesa na be boa me a. Ade na me nsesa.
Make me a message.
Simple.
Yeah.
Se me assess me una asem na kan no. Enye no kra. Nya no asem to amabrabo so. Na we ebufu. We ebufu. We ade.
Ojo say dia ebufu hia.
Ebufu ankasa hu hia o. E we wiase. So I don't hold grudges. So if I say stuff about Wale and Wale sees it as that, but for Sally and her all trances there, sticking to the subject, I'll say it's quite unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Because a beba tresse sa distorted account or they two abontin say industry name penasem into media for na suppressing.
And I've Stonebwoy media darling near that.
Meanwhile, I said they be okay. Said or say media darling. Meanwhile, ono idea was in order to be a good citizen of the industry or a good member of the industry. Onye esno say oh yeah.
We own your money now upright now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, town.
Not obi town.
Yes.
Oh,
he makes it easy for you to blacklist him. That's what
exactly. So when you are seeing glorifying rape and I talk about it, and I don't want my followers to see rape as a good thing, I have every right to blacklist you.
Not at all. Rape the head ain't a good thing.
I sat on my platform. We didn't say anything and not black sheriff for no. Say Slim need to make us say he was going to blacklist Blacko. And I said if like I knew, because now me nigga ye interview like the Wednesday before the Sunday minya information said this is what he had done. And I was like, yo, look, if I knew, I would have interviewed on Kemaso. Why? I don't want people to see that being ungrateful to your management, letting them spend on you and then running away with whatever investment they've done. It's not a good thing. I need to I owe it as a responsibility to people who watch me. Say, I can't do it. Because sorry, artist or a bootlicking. I'm licking the boot for what? So obey what? Tell me. Then obey.
Feature.
Me feature. And I'm the feature.
And the sub
rapper out. Hey, when people, the number of people that have subscribed to this account,
yes.
Right?
See, and I'm 80 key and above,
80,
right?
80 plus.
80 plus.
Do you know why?
No.
They know that when Assembly Ed said the Nkran Slim will say it.
In as much as they don't like it, they know that there's some facts inside.
Do you know what is hated more than the truth?
No.
The person who is saying the truth.
Oh.
They are tiny chain no crane yet your can of crane. No crane dear, among food gadada. But they all say
you any Canada.
Oh dear, when he cry, where Jimmy cry more.
See, look here, on the fans in the beauty say, oh, that out my bro.
Oh, Share, oh yeah, the pa. Na industry no, and I say, kofobi person mo push you down. Aye, you need to my baby carry. Because hey, munya Jimmy no. We will rally behind it. But did you matter and expect them to smile at you. You are not God. You are not even close to being a superhuman. You are just a fucking human being walking on this earth like any other person. You cut me, I go bleed. I cut you, you go bleed.
100.
Umoja e red, me moja e red.
Yes.
Who didi me didi? Oko toilet, me ko toilet. So yanti ya huase sa. Say industry goes hand in hand. That is where some feel superior. Now problems is because your Ghana music industry is being run by artists.
What do you say that? What do you mean?
Artists at the forefront.
I thought it's gatekeepers.
There be artists at the forefront. And until artists to say Shatta also ni manager.
Oh, manager. The manager na be editorial.
There be.
Oh, manager.
Sammy Flex, the closest Sammy Flex, a war authority or war. You can't manager. Do you know who a manager is?
Sammy Flex.
Oh, there be. Miss so.
What can they be out?
Oh, yeah, or take orders, or take bookings for shows, ne, be a business near maybe, and maybe or see to it. What you say? But to manage an artist in a record label structure, Burna Boy started on a Shatta 1, 2, 3. One was a tweet in United.
Yeah.
One was a post in United. Management.
Yeah.
Management.
Yeah.
You can't joke.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars near their show, you can't joke.
Man, yes, sir.
Untimi. Baby, a corner be free abano. Ube Gano, who artist no crowd be Gani. I'm being Sabia Modu. That be. Oh, Mr. Memphis, Sammy Flex in Kotu.
Sammy Flex discovered some more kind of Jai.
Untimi. Ube Yama. Jai.
Sammy.
Jai. Rasata Bune Nisuba could be Jai. Men
on
Jai. Oh, Jai. Jai. I didn't Jai.
Jai. What?
2 million ho.
2 million.
Say industry in being run by business people. Shatta Wale, all the best practices are also practicing as a member of the industry. In management, in making sure so be. Because some manager no or tiasie say or can who be artists ne can who be media can who be. What you say? Audio visual phone in can who be. What you say? So on my back on disrespect back. And so the position of the artist will be to have a cordial relationship. Say Bakubi mafia, Bakubi Kurana, they will find a business way of solving it.
Yes.
Because to them, they look at it from money angle.
Money angle, yes.
It is not emotional.
You bet you mean you escape from man.
Skawum.
Yes,
Sikan India, yenyai. And no any proper role of a manager. It is a common artist in ye gidi ebia a media for fetch free media for. And Links Entertainment does that a lot.
Sammy Flex into me friend say, Shatta, stop what you're doing as your manager. Don't do this again. If you do this, you better 2 pay one happy. On to me, yes, sir.
Or no Sammy Flex better.
Like scanning at the never found you know. So be much scanner. Met so now my me as your manager. Put your phone down. On to me.
Oh my God. Oh.
I said, delete that tweet now. Oh, that.
Oh, this is
now, what you get is delete it. Everything. As your manager. What? Oh, nah. We'll be manager now. No.
Oh, wait, Bakari.
David. As Street is watching, it was here. No. Or a big manager, one of the biggest managers in Ghana. And
what's your bet? I
have a phone. I can say, hey, why did you post this? As your manager, don't post this again because there's a payments in the bar. It seems you are meant to because he is managing Shatta Wale. What I say, and he is the manager. What me take isa post in Phoenix?
Say otimi kan da obeka ba akoro.
Wakabida, me just wakabida.
Da obeti makan. Dan ebe hu no obituary poster. That day na ebe hu obituary poster.
Big man flex.
Da obeka sa. Yebe ko no 1 week.
And so okay, I don't know if the manager. So on your manager now, what are we trying to say?
Management you were in different force. You
were
were
road manager.
You were
internet manager or an internet manager.
It depended.
YouTube. Hold on. Hey, listen. Let's do that. No, that's a genuine question.
The type of management that we have in this country, the closest are now or making sure say industry relationships in United maintain would be Links Entertainment. I think to a higher level, Rough Town. Rough Town so almost tactics, structures be over. Bulldog nankasa Bulldog friends Bullet. Bullet nankasa takes issues into his own hands and make sure say never be a rough edges be obe smoothing no. What you say?
So rough and smooth.
Yeah, rough and smooth. Who's a be called rough be a obe smooth no. What's our level?
Look here,
what you say?
Say no rough and smooth.
Always smoothing na via come. So I understand where Shatta is. Shatta is leading his own pack. And he's an artist, so he gets emotional. Emotions in the and a man reacted that way. So emotion in man at the store to he feels that because say bako ye in conversation with traditional media no yabon hopo. Me sure say there will be any group of serious phobia, media phobia, say, we are going to bring Shatta Wale down and project Stonebwoy. I've heard, say, maybe Hits FM, Makuke Kumante as the manager. They had issues with Shatta. So they decided not to play his music, but play that of Stonebwoy and project Stonebwoy.
Okay.
That is a right of, that is their right. Hits FM were right to choose which artists they want to promote. They can choose the artists they want to cancel. So only omunya problem, they can decide to cancel you. It is not their responsibility. Nya buying a deal mobile. A private business.
Okay.
And so did na tema on one subet me what research exactly.
Yeah.
So let us not get this thing wrong. Say so obi ya blacklist obi see project obi enti motano that be busa say dey na see ye dey na see ye
was the atom would the atom de bia exactly new bia
exactly. So for Sally, maybe if Sally was in that meeting, fair enough, because maybe they maintain a meeting once and maintain that the closest thing now Matt Afamasumu Hits FM, and that is Hits FM. It's not even Ghana media.
Oh, some family.
And I see maybe me maha.
Uchimane prophecy so babekai abakam
sometimes I wonder how people get some of these things. But then again, you should understand, say, a nipa na the information to abontin. Obe painti picture ne say, Syncrofo we empema asem no mo person push Stonebwoy. But has Stonebwoy disrespected them? Stonebwoy aye de we ni and I still now oma overlook and omo dey call him. When Stonebwoy pulled the gun, he came out publicly to apologize.
Yes, he did.
Did you apologize? When you said when he said say when you were saying say we mame tre.
You see, I say, oh papa mame tre. Oh mame papa tre. Like say
papa no mame.
But so was that video.
One of my favorite videos.
Oh papa mame.
What of my
I'm so do nanane ancestors in now.
Oh, you brutal. People don't know that. Don't view his thing. He's just having fun. To me, he's just having
to
fun.
him, it's not fun.
I'm
You
telling
think
you.
it's funny. To him, it's not fun.
Because if it's not fun, then what are you doing about it?
He just wants you guys to apologize. Mompana trying to be beyond fun.
Media and empanacho.
Aye.
Okay. No, mama, papa. Come into the conversation.
Hold on. Listen. Yo, you remember that Johnny there?
Papa.
See them mamu to me man akoma hano mo hana jay. Especially we'll be able to quite free Ghana all the way to UK, and you are the first person who a day. Oh, you need the Shatta Wale now in DJ Slim.
Me yadano. Enye obi a na me kana ho asem.
Aha.
Inti me kana ho asem me
That
yadano.
means you are locked in.
And a two on Santias say oye leader that was our industry.
Very huge empire.
Who the position say oye leader. Now all act accordingly. So who say only media for ball hopa and you need them find a way to resolve
that issue.
Said the okoso and the does the kwana person fina no. But so yin na na fefi yin na no. Na
Nah.
That's all if you want.
Hey, listen.
I said take note.
That shit is so different.
I say you finish. I say you finish. I screenshot.
They catch up.
But for you, now for you, simple
for life.
For life.
Yes,
Comment section. Let me know what you think.
Yes, sir.
Keep it real because the street is definitely.
Watch it.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.